What is up, guys? It is the Goddess, and I am back with another video. Alright, so everyone knows that, this new season 2, chapter 2, Fortnite, whatever it is called, whatever you want to call it, it's back and it's here right in front of you. I know everyone has been so excited. I have been excited myself, but unfortunately, I have to say that I will not be playing Fortnite anymore for this season or streaming it. For those of you who watch me every day streaming, Fortnite is no longer going to be a part of my YouTube as of now. There's several reasons why I'm saying this, and I think that, everyone has their own opinions, which I'm totally okay with. If you agree with me, I'm just that smart, or if you disagree, that's fine too, but I'm going to tell you guys why I will not be messing with Fortnite for now. So we're going to start with the biggest thing that everyone waits for when they come into Fortnite, which is the Battle Pass. You have to see if you want to buy it or not, and unfortunately, this is what made my decision come to a commitment, which is me not streaming Fortnite or just playing it at all. The Battle Pass is not worth my money, and I literally think that anyone who buys it is just buying this for fun at this point because, realistically, I think this Battle Pass is probably the worst, and it continues to be the worst because I'm just always being disappointed by every season. I don't know. Maybe next season it will be better, but for now, we're talking about this season. This is the present, and I'm done with Fortnite for now. So I'm looking through this Battle Pass, and the only thing that I find interesting is this specific skin. You can basically choose your own unique style to make her, which I think is cool, but as I've heard, I think you can only make it once and that's about it. I'm not sure, I might be incorrect, but I feel like this is the only biggest thing out of the Battle Pass. What I see wrong with this Battle Pass is the fact that Agent Peely, whatever his name is, he's taken over almost most of the Battle Pass. If you see him, he's in the first tier, and then you see him again in the 34th tier, and then you see him again in the 77th tier. And I'm not sure what's so big about Peely coming out 3 times in the Battle Pass. It's like a shadow version and then another version of it, and then this ghost version, and then the original one. I'm not sure what Fortnite was thinking. They could have just put in some other skins that could have caught our attention, but 3 Peelys in one Battle Pass, it's not necessary. Now on to the emotes. I think they're kind of boring. They're kind of lame. They're just so shortened. I feel like I've always been into those emotes that, they're kind of a little bit more longer than a short emote like this one. I just really didn't catch any attention to any of these emotes. And if you realize, like, yes, this emote is funny. It's funny. It's, like, interesting, but, out of all the emotes that I have, how many times am I going to use it? Never. Another thing that this Battle Pass took over with was banners. I have no idea who in Tarnation likes banners, but hey, if you like banners, this is going to be your favorite Battle Pass because this Battle Pass is filled with banners, it is filled with emojis, and I never use those. I'm never interested in using them. I have never used them, and I just feel like it's ridiculous that they still even put banners in this game. You start to see emojis like this, even with sprays. I never use sprays. I just don't understand why Fortnite is still putting in these things. But like I said, it's my opinion. It's not my kind of thing to put in my game. I don't use the banners, I don't use the sprays, and I don't use the emojis. Now onto the skins. Like I said, Peely already came out 3 times, so that's already kind of a waste of space for new skins to come out. I'm not gonna lie, the idea of a shadow and a gold side is kind of cool, but I feel like the creativeness in the skins were not put to its potential. And just including the whole Battle Pass itself, everything that it has in store, it's not catching my attention, and I just feel like it's not worth my money, it's not worth my purchase. So I don't know, I'm not feeling Fortnite this season. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I think that the map is ridiculous. First of all, what's going on with the locations? I can't even see it. Like, I understand it's not a big deal. And also, the map isn't changed differently at all. I noticed that there's just this area here, this area here, this area here, and I think some of this. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I kind of wish they would have messed with the locations, the actual locations. I'm not saying that I want a new map, but I kind of wish that they could have put in something new, probably 2 new locations, or probably replace them with something. I don't know. they just didn't do much with this map, and I honestly don't find it interesting to come into these locations. So like I said, guys, I mean, I know Fortnite tries to put in their work, but it's just not. It did not catch my attention um, this season. I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of was hoping for a little bit more, especially with the battle pass. I kind of hoped for more. Like I said, probably the biggest thing was this skin that you can basically choose your own unique style, which is pretty cool. But Peely being in the battle pass 3 times and the banners and the sprays and emojis really takes over and takes the fun out of the battle pass. And I don't think that the 100th tier is definitely worth the grind. Um, Either way, it's so easy to reach the 100th tier now. I don't know what happened with that. They also need to fix that. I don't know how it is this season, but as I said, for those of you who watch me, I will not be streaming this. Probably once in a blue moon, which is gonna be very rare. So I'm gonna be coming in with other games and streams. I'm done with Fortnite for this season. Me and Fortnite are currently broken up, so this is the end.